Welcome back to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 7 with the Boston Bruins. We are in Season 3. It is November 23rd, and we currently sit 11, 7, and 2. It's been an up and down season so far if you look at the standings. We sit in third place behind Buffalo and Ottawa. It's a surprising 1-2 pair at the top. Tampa is in 5th. You normally expect them to be up there. We started out the season hot, and we've struggled a little lately. If you look at our schedule in October, we started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 with our one loss here against the Kings. November's been a bit of a grind so far. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses, and oh wait, no, that was, what the hell's wrong with me? It's preseason. Yeah, okay. Yes, we started out 5-0-1. Last 10 games or so have been 500, so not great, not terrible, but not great. Look at the team stats really quickly. Sean Couturier has been a really nice fit on that top line. 26 points in 20 games so far. Timo Meier leads the team in goals, so we're getting exactly what we thought we were going to get out of Timo. Brad Marchand averaging a point a game. Pasternak averaging a point a game. Erik Gustafsson averaging almost a point a game out of the left defense spot. Jake DeBrusk almost a point a game. So we're, like I said last episode, we're going to have some contractual issues as we go forward. We'll have to figure it out. Sean Corrali having a really rough go of it so far. 1 point in 20 games, and he's a -10. So maybe we give him a bit of a breather, and we bring in Chris Wagner. Some of the rookies, Alex Newhook, still looking for his first NHL goal, has 4 assists. John Beecher, 1 goal, 3 assists. They're both -2s. William Eklund has played in 2 games. Studnicka's another one who's struggling. -4, no points in 15 games, so we're going to give him a bit of a breather as well. Goaltending, it's the same as it normally was. Our goaltending's not very good, and I don't understand why. Mackenzie Blackwood struggling to a 3.29 goals against and an 880 save percentage. Georgiev has been better. He's 7-4-1 with a 2.57. His save percentage is still under 900 though, so I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure what the deal is. We have, I think, a good group of defensive defensemen. I mean, you look at some of the defensive ratings. McAvoy's a 16, Vakanainen's a 14, Carlo's a 17, Pellick's an 18. Really, Gustafsson and Bean are the only two that are, I don't want to say below average. I mean, even I would say 13 is probably average, and that's where Bean is. Gustafsson is not there for his defense, obviously. So I don't really know. Georgiev has been really good, though. Or I guess he's been good, not really good. And we'll take it. So if we look at, what do we want to look at? We want to look at, let's go back to the standings. So McKinnon, Eichel, Kyle Connor, Landeskog, and Sebastian Aho are the top 5 in point scorers. Brendan Gallagher, Anthony Mantha, McKinnon, Landeskog, and Eichel, top 5 in goals. Connor, Morgan Riley, Jack Eichel, Werenski, Aho, top 5 in assists. Couturier is in 9th. Goaltending, Demko, Leonard, Campbell, Skinner, and Hugberg for Minnesota, top 5 in save percentage. Tuukka Rask, currently sitting number 10. Demko, Leonard, Skinner, Poirier, and Campbell, top 5 in save percentage. And Demko, Ullmark, Gibson, Gustafsson, and Hugberg, top 5 in wins. So there are your leaders, there are your standings, there are your stats. And we are going to jump into game number 1 of this episode against the Montreal Canadiens. The Canadiens are 8-15-3 so far. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention, and I'm surprised I forgot to do this, is I haven't added Seattle to the league yet, and I think I will do that this off season. By the time I had realized I didn't do it this year, I was already past July 1st. So we will be adding the Seattle Kraken to the league next season, so we'll have an expansion draft, so we'll have to figure out who to keep and who to hold on to. So that might be a good way to shed ourselves of some contracts potentially, but we'll see. All right, so let's play this game against Montreal. Lines: Marchand, Couturier, Pastrnak, DeBrusk, Coyle, Meyer, Newhook, Larson, Kasha, Wagner, Eklund, Beecher. Defense: Pelican, McAvoy, Gustafsson, Carlo, Vakanainen, Bean. And in goal for us is Mackenzie Blackwood, taking on the Montreal Canadiens. And Carey Price still hanging around for Montreal, for Lace Habs. So let's get to it. First shot early, held on to by Price. Bruins unable to get a shot on there, but a lot of puck control in Montreal's zone. Still more puck control. And Montreal is able to finally take it away. Bruins get it right back and then lose it again. Hoping for an offensive explosion here in this one against Montreal, as it's iced by Charlie Coyle. So we'll play 2 episodes. Or 2 games rather. We'll play this one. I'll sim ahead a few weeks, and then we'll play another game as Madison Bowie will go 2 minutes for high sticking, and the Bruins will have a power play. Yeah, so we'll play one more game, and then I will, that'll be the end of the episode. Ooh, Brad Marchand, 5-minute major for boarding. Ooh, Bradley, not good. It's 4-on-4 for the next minute 18, and then Montreal will be a man up for, what, about 3 minutes and 40 seconds? So we'll play one more game, and then I'll sim ahead. We'll sim ahead, play one more game, and then, I'll sim ahead maybe towards, not the trade deadline. I don't think I'm ready to be at the trade deadline after just 2 episodes, but maybe we'll play into January. I'll play a couple games in January, and then the following episode will be the trade deadline. So I'm already planning 2 episodes ahead, so Bruins trying to kill off the major penalty to Brad Marchand, who picked up a 5-minute boarding penalty. So far, so good, down to the final minute. And Jesperi Kotaniemi, my gosh, Jesperi Kotaniemi is going to go 2 minutes for tripping. You got to forgive me, I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. I actually turned 45 yesterday, so I struggle with names. Final 10 seconds. Bruins kill off the power play. Kill off the man advantage. Now, wait a minute. Why are we a man up for the... I don't understand. I'm not going to... Oh, right, because there was a penalty on Jesperi, we'll just call him. Shot kicked into the corner. And Sean Couturier is going to go 2 minutes for hooking. This has been a bit of a rough start for me, which isn't a great sign because I have to actually broadcast 4 sporting events over the next 36 hours. So as Montreal gets on the board first, Jonathan Drouin from Josh Brook on the breakaway, 1-0 Montreal. I've got 2 basketball games and 2 hockey games to call over the next 36 hours. So we're going to work that rust out here trying to call Franchise Hockey Manager 7. I guess that's how I kicked the rust off here a little bit. Shot from the point doesn't make it through. Montreal with a 1-0 lead. 4 minutes left in the first. And the shot by Pasta is deflected into the stands. Face off to the left of Mackenzie Blackwood. Doesn't make it through. Bruins break out. Shot by Wagner is blocked. And that one's going to be iced by the Canadiens. Shot from the point, saved by Price. McAvoy steals it. It's taken back at center ice. And another shot and another goal by Drouin. This one from Baddock and Bowie, and we're down 2-0 now. 2 goals by Jonathan Drouin in the first period. Not the start we wanted in this one against a team that was struggling as Jake Bean's going to go 2 minutes for slashing, and we're going to be shorthanded going into the second period. Unless Montreal scores in the next 9 seconds, which they don't. All right, so we're through 1, and we're down 2-0. Not a great start to this one. We're being outshot 11-9. Jonathan Drouin with a couple of goals. Montreal will start the second period on the man advantage. Let's see if we can kill this off and then get some offense going. Had some good opportunities early in the first, but weren't able to get those shots through as the puck is deflected out of play. Down to the final couple seconds, and that will do it on the man advantage, and we're going to be whistled for icing. And Shea Weber is going to go 2 minutes for hooking. So here's our opportunity to get back into this one on the power play. Held on to by Price. Held on to by Price. Couturier is kicked out of the box. Another shot save, another shot save. Another shot save. Price with 3 big saves on the PK. Marchand comes down, though, and buries it. Marchand from Gustafsson gets us within a goal. We have the first 8 shots on goal here in the second period, and we've cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1. So that's exactly what we needed. Looking to get that game-tying goal now is Otto Leskinen's going to go 2 minutes for hooking, and we go right back on the power play. That one is cleared out to center ice. Couturier, 2 shots. Sean Couturier buries the rebound. Couturier from Kasha and Gustafsson. And just like that, we are tied at 2. We are out shooting Montreal 11-1 here in the first 5 minutes of the second period. 2 power play goals have tied this one at a pair. A good start to the second for the Bees. Sean Couturier continues his hot start. Eric Gustafsson with 2 more assists. That was a low-key signing for us as we picked him up for like $2 million a year, and he's averaging almost a point a game as a defenseman. Gonna take the lead. Puck is cleared down deep. Montreal gets it back. Held on to by Blackwood. Hasn't had much work here in the second period. Only the second shot he faced. Kicks that one out to center ice. Montreal's tightened the reins here a little bit in the last few minutes. We haven't been able to get into the zone, let alone get a shot on goal for probably the last 2 minutes. Taken away again. Shot from the point, held on to. Bruins' 4th line out there trying to get something done. And Price holds on to that one. Face off to his right. Marchand, Pastrnak, and Couturier out there for the Bruins. Not sure how that wasn't offsides, but that's okay. We'll take it. Shot goes wide. Shot is held on to by Price. Bruins get another offensive zone draw. Shot, and that one's held on to. Faceoff will now come to Price's left. Canadians win that one. And the puck is deflected out of play. Make sure I'm recording. I am. Pastrnak with an opportunity. That one's going to go behind the net. Bruins take it back. Taken away by the Canadians, taken right back by the Bruins. Easy shot held on to by Price, gives the Bruins an offensive zone draw. Shots deflected by the Canadians, don't make it through. And the Bruins complete the 2-on-1. Alex Newhook with his first. No, that's his second. Newhook's already got one. So Newhook from Larson and Andre Kasha picks up his second assist of the game, and we have scored 3 unanswered goals to take a 3-2 lead. It's what you like to see. Get down early and keep fighting. Montreal now looking for that game-tying goal. We're down to the last minute of the second. Bruins have it. Shot on at the end of the period, and that will do it for the second period. And what a period it was for the Bruins. We outshot Montreal. We had 9 shots in the first, so 23-5 in the second period. Goals by Marchand and Couturier on the power play. Newhook even strength. Turned a 2-0 deficit into a 3-2 lead. So let's move on to period number 3. Save Blackwood. Pastrnak with a good opportunity. He's not able to finish as Montreal ices it. Good defense by the Bruins. Cleared in deep. Canadians take it right back. Save Blackwood. Save Blackwood. And the Bruins are forced to ice it. Excuse me. Bruins are only able to get it as far as center ice. And Adam Pelech is going to go for unsportsmanlike conduct. So some extracurricular activities behind the Bruins net gives the Canadians a power play. Bruins are able to clear it out, and Marchand with a shorthanded bid is turned away by Price. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Save by Blackwood, and that's going to do it for the Montreal power play. Deflected into the benches. Save Blackwood. Kicks that one into the corner. We have a scramble behind the net. And Johan Larsson's going to go 2 minutes for slashing. So Montreal, a couple opportunities here with them. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a 4-on-4, so maybe it was matching slashing minors. And Jonathan Drouin's going to go a lot of slashing penalties in this one. Bruins are going to be on a 4-on-3 for 1:19. Or I guess a 5-on-4. So that doesn't make sense. It was 4-on-4. They committed a penalty. It should have been 4-on-3. I think that's how the rules work. Anyway, we have a man advantage for the next 10 seconds. And Jesse Yonan is going to go for unsportsmanlike conduct. So things are getting a little feisty here in Boston. Bruins had a 5-on-3 for 20 seconds. That's now up. 5-on-4 here. Shot, score. Is that DeBrusk? Yeah, DeBrusk from Coyle and Meyer. Our third power play goal of the game gives us a 4-2 lead. So Jake DeBrusk's cost is going up daily. Shot, score, Pastrnak. About 20 seconds later from Sean Couturier, and it's now 5-2. All right, well, that's kind of what I wanted. Offensive explosion of sorts. Would be nice if Blackwood could just hold them to the 2 goals. See that goals against average drop a little bit, but we'll see. Bruins are forced to ice it. 6.5 left. Blackwood kicks that one out. Bruins take it away, and they're forced to ice it again. 5.5 to go. Shot from the point by Wagner, and that one's held on to by Price. Deflected into the seats. We'll do it again. Bruins win the draw. Not able to get a shot as Newhook is swarmed in the corner. Holds on to the puck, though. And Brad Marchand's going to go for tripping. Blackwood holds on to that one. Bruins have it. They're able to get it out of the zone. Kicked into the corner. And Mason McTavish, I believe that's the son of Craig, is going to go for interference. So that will do it on the power play. So it'll be a 4-on-4 for 1:18. And the Bruins will have another power play for about, 40 seconds? It's iced by the Canadiens. So it looks like we are going to improve to 12-7-2 here. So much better than, last year's regular season. I mean, we were a 500 team most of the regular season last year. So, obviously we made the postseason run, but nothing happened during the regular season that would lead you to believe that we would be able to do anything in the postseason. We just went on that crazy run. And that will do it as we defeat the Montreal Canadiens 5-2. We got behind 2-0 early on 2 goals in the first period by Jonathan Drouin, but we were able to turn it around in the second. Marchand, Couturier, and Newhook. And then in the third, I guess that was Newhook's first goal. And then, that's right, because Beecher was the one with 1 goal, not Newhook. So first goal of his NHL career for Alex Newhook. And then in the third, DeBrusk and Pasternak. So we win 5-2. Anything we want to take a look at? Pasternak with a 99 offensive game. Johan Larsson with a 91 defensive. That's exactly why we brought him in. We outshot them 42-27. Blackwood with a good game. Stopped 25 out of 27 shots. So let's look at the schedule and see. So we're here. Let's go into December. We got any good games come? Yeah, let's play Edmonton here on the 4th. We'll take on Connor McDavid. So I'm going to go ahead and sim ahead to this day, and we will be right back. All right, we're back. It is Sunday, December 4th, and we are 15-9-2. So since we played our game against Montreal, it was a pretty good run. We beat Minnesota, we beat Dallas, we lost 1-0 to Carolina, we beat Philadelphia, and then we lost our last game to Florida. We're now on to Edmonton. You can see we've suffered some injuries. We lost Pelech first. Plugged in Nesterov, and now Nesterov is hurt. So we got to put Pelech on the injury list. And we got to go down to Providence and call someone up. So do we go Connor Timmins? Yeah, I think Connor Timmins is the best option. So I'm going to go to Boston roster. Timmins. 20 players already. Oh, right. Nesterov is hurt. That's not what I wanted to do because that just pulled him off all the lines. Shoot. That's fine. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do... yeah, we'll leave him with McAvoy. We'll give him a shot with Charlie. All right. McAvoy and Carlo, Vaca 9. And, ooh, my defensive pairings are not very good now, but that's okay. We'll survive for a couple of weeks. Not the end of the world. I guess we stick Gustafsson out there. I mean, he's not good defensively, but we'll make it work. All right. So yeah, it was a pretty good run. We went 4-2. I think that was. Stats, things continue to look good here. Couturier 29-26. DeBrusk with 24-26. Pasternak 23. Marchand 22. He got suspended for that boarding hit, so he missed 4 games. Gustafsson still playing well. McAvoy still playing well. Timo Myers cooled off a bit. You can see everybody else. Coyle, Bean, Larson are the only other players over 10. We've got Kasha on the trade block. He's only got 8 points in 26 games. Corrali, we plugged him in for Marchand and put him on the second line, and he still continues to struggle. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes there. Eklund picked up his first NHL goal. Newhook and Beecher are not really scoring a ton, but that's fine. Goalie stats, Gorgiev has picked it up. He's down to a 2. Actually, both goalies have gotten better. Gorgiev is down to a 2.41 goals against, 909 save percentage. Blackwood's got that goals against down to 2.78 and a save percentage up to 899. Anything interesting here? Tony DeAngelo injured. Couldn't happen to a nicer fella. Fractured ribs. I wonder if one of his teammates punched him. November scouting report, Dylan Duke right now is the #1 prospect in hockey. Development report. Newhook shooting range got a little better. Anybody with some significant improvements? It looks like a lot of Jake Bean got better team player and stick checking. My phone just went off. Sorry. My phone always goes off when I'm doing this. Alexander Giuliano down in Denver got a little better, so that's good. We're going to be playing the NHL Player of the Month in Connor McDavid. Board confidence. We went 8-5-1 last month. They're happy with us. Let's take a look at Edmonton really quickly. Where are they? Edmonton. They are 16-8-2. Let's take a look at all those stars. Man, they're stacked. Leon Draisaitl, 32 points in 26 games. McDavid, 29 and 26. Jordan Staal. Jordan Staal. That's a good pickup for Edmonton. Nice, crafty, defensive veteran forward. 16 points in 26 games. Dominic Cahoon, 13 and 25. So they're top heavy. Draisaitl and McDavid, and that's exactly what you expect out of them. Matt Zuccarello with Edmonton. Adam Larson's hurt. Their goaltenders. I think they have. Did Konovalov win the Rookie of the Year last year? No, he didn't. That's right. Jake Bean won Rookie of the Year. Stuart Skinner and Konovalov have split their time evenly. Skinner has been phenomenal, and Konovalov has been really good as well. So it's time to play the second and final game of this episode against the Edmonton Oilers. Marchand, Couturier, Pasternak, DeBrusk, Coyle, Meyer, Newhook, Larson, Kasha, Wagner, Eklund, Beecher. Connor Timmins going to get the start on the top line with Charlie McAvoy, Gustafson, Carlo, Vakanainen, Bean, and Blackwood's going to get the start again. So let's get in. They're going to be starting Konovalov, who is hot right now. So let's see if we can win this one against the Oilers at home. Key to beating the Oilers is to shut down that top line, obviously, but that's easier said than done. Puck is deflected out of play. Bruins hold on to it in the far corner, not able to get anything done there. Taken away by the Oilers. McAvoy gets it up ahead to DeBrusk, who has his shot blocked. Pasta with it now. And Leon Draisaitl is going to go for tripping, so the Bruins will have a man advantage here 5 minutes in. Couple of shots, couple of saves, and Matt Calvert's going to go for slashing. So we're going to have a two-man advantage for 30 seconds, or for a minute and 27 seconds, I should say, not 30 seconds. 30 seconds into the power play, I should say. Well, oh, so it must have been matching because it's still 5-on-4. Oh, all right, well, yep. You can see Marchand down in the box. So that's going to do it for our power play. It's 5-on-5 now, as Blackwood holds on to that one. Connor McDavid is going to go for tripping Marchand, and we go right back on the power play. Oilers win the draw. And Oscar Klefbom is going to go for hooking. So the Oilers being very undisciplined in this one. They're able to clear it out. Bruins are going to get one more shot on the 5-on-3 here. And they don't get anything done. They're not going to get anything on the power play, period, as the Oilers do a nice job defending that one. Save Blackwood. Bruins are finally able to get it out of the zone. Breakaway opportunity, save by Blackwood. Shot is deflected, and Jared McCann's going to go for cross-checking. So another power play for the Bruins. And they finally are able to convert as Marchand from Gustafsson breaks the ice. The Bruins lead 1-0. Edmonton only gave them like 5 opportunities in the first period, including a 5-on-3 that they weren't able to convert on. Puck is deflected out of play. That one's deflected out of play. Down to a minute 40, Bruins with a 1-0 lead. Blackwood makes the save there. That one is kicked out and iced. So Bruins will have an offensive zone face-off with under a minute left. Shot from the point goes wide, and that will do it for the first period. They actually outshoot us 7-6, even though we had, I think, 4 power plays in the first period. It's okay. We go into the second period leading 1-0. Would have been nice to pick up an additional goal given how many power plays we had, but I'll take a 1-0 lead. Bruins top line out there, saved by Kononov. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'll try to edit that out. 16 minutes left in the second period. No scoring here in the middle frame so far. Kasha has his shot blocked. Pass from Eklund is turned over. Or is that Larson? I think that might be Larson. Puck is deflected out of play. Face off to the left of Konovolov. That one is kicked into the corner. Edmonton with it now. Top line out there. Draisaitl, McDavid, and the shot is held on to by Blackwood. Pastrnak has the puck taken from him, but the Bruins get it right back. Lose it again. And Charlie Coyle's going to go for holding. So Edmonton gets the power play with 11:41 left in the second period. Shot saved by Konovalov, by Marchand on the penalty kill. Down to a minute left. And the Bruins are able to... Ooh, Larson's going to go for holding. So just as the power play was expiring, Edmonton will have a 5-on-3 for 7 seconds. So that one's cleared out. Bruins are back to 5-on-4. And Edmonton ties it up. So Draisaitl from Zuccarello and McDavid. It's only a matter of time before they broke through, I guess. So 1-1 with 7.5 left in the second period. Why Charlie Coyle is sitting in the penalty box, I don't know, but hopefully he gets back on the ice here shortly. McDavid with it now. Save by Blackwood. Shot, score. Edmonton takes the lead. Dominic Cahoon from McCann and Barry. So 2 quick goals in succession for the Oilers have given them a 2-1 lead. The offense has really stagnated for the Bees in this one. Jake Bean's going to go for holding, and Edmonton goes back on the power play. This is a mirror image of the first period, where Edmonton gave the Bruins a ton of opportunities on the man advantage, and now Edmonton is getting their opportunities on the power play, and the difference is they are cashing in as Leon Draisaitl picks up his second goal of the game from McDavid and Zuccarello. We're now down 3-1. Not having Pelech out there is hurting, I think. Our best defensive defenseman. Going to get back on the board before the end of the period. Doesn't look like we're going to have an opportunity here. Another final 30. And that will do it for the second period. We're being outshot 16-10 through 2 periods. Only 10 shots on goal through 2 periods for the Bruins. We trail 3-1. Let's get to the third and see if we can make a third period comeback. Edmonton's defense has been really good so far in this one. Bruins top line out there. Couturier, Marchand, and Pastrnak. Pasta's shot is deflected out of play. Shot score from the point. Connor Timmins in his debut from Johan Larsson off the face-off win gets us within a goal. It was Timmins' first game. I don't think he played it all last year. Andre Kasha is going to go 2 minutes for hooking. I don't know if he played last year or not. He didn't. He picks up a goal in his first NHL game. Got to kill off this power play. Bruins going offsides. Shot save Blackwood, and he'll hold on to that one with 30 seconds left on the PK. Looks like the Bruins are going to be able to kill this one. 15 minutes left. We trail by a goal. We scored first. They scored the next 3. Then Connor Timmins picked one up here early in the third period. Shot goes wide. Bruins have the puck, clear it in deep. Puck is kicked into the corner. And that one's iced by the Oilers. So we're midway through the third period, down by a goal. Face-off won by the Bruins. Shot goes just wide, and that one's going to be iced again. Bruins win the draw. That one goes just wide again. So a couple of good opportunities from the point off the face-off. Shots just went wide. Marchand has the puck taken away from him. Shot save. Ooh, that puck is iced. A golden opportunity for Charlie Coyle in the slot. Shot from the point is blocked. Shot from the point is blocked. I don't know if any of those actually made it through. McDavid with a couple, or that wasn't McDavid. McDavid's 97, that was 91. Timo Meier has it. Breakaway opportunity for DeBrusk, and he's stoned. That was our opportunity, I think. Pastrnak with a shot. Blackwood is able to hold on down at the other end. And the Bruins are forced to ice it. Down to the final 3:30. Blackwood gets it up ahead. Breakaway opportunity for the Bruins by DeBrusk again. And that one is held on to. DeBrusk with another shot. And Connor McDavid puts this one out of reach. 3-point night for Connor McDavid. 3-point night for Matt Zuccarello. It's 4-2 Edmonton. So we had 2 breakaways by DeBrusk in a matter of like 5 minutes. Saves on both. McDavid is able to pot that one to put Edmonton up 4-2. Final minute of play. Bruins have pulled the goalie. Shot save. And Adam Larsson's going to go for holding, and that will do it. Couple of shots, and they get an empty net goal by Oscar Klefbom as time expires. So we drop this one 5-2. Not much to look at. Connor McDavid with a 3-point game. Zuccarello with a 3-point game. The key was the first period. They committed 5 penalties. We had 5 power plays. One of them was shortened by a Marchand holding call, but we were only able to pick up 1 goal in that frame. So That one hurt us. We committed 3 penalties in the second. They had 2 power play goals. And, yeah, so that will do it for that game. Any stats? Yeah, I mean, this was just bad overall. Only 24 shots on goal. They scored 5 goals. We had 22 shots on goal. We were 1 of 6 on the power play. There were 2 of 5. So, not a great game for us, but that's okay. So, yeah, so we are in the middle of December. I'll probably sim ahead to around here sometime. Maybe we'll play this game against the Flyers on January 2nd. And then, I don't know, another game. The trade deadline is going to be right around here someplace. So maybe we'll play Chicago or something, and then I'll sim ahead after that. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Wow, look at Anaheim, 20-6. Yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So, as always, leave me your thoughts, comment, like, subscribe, etc., etc. And until we talk again, everybody take care. Bye-bye.